Next on the show, it's a good thing tomorrow is going to be sunny and 20 because there's a really awesome event going. If you happen to be at the boat launch in St. Vital Park tomorrow, you might see and hear this. Paddles moving through the water. And they might have to be going a little faster than that. If they're going to win, that is. In boats of all shapes and sizes, people are going to be gathering at the start line for the Red River Paddle Challenge. It's a 44-kilometer race from Winnipeg to Lockport. Brad Friesen is the race's founder and director. Good morning.
Good morning, Marcy.
You know, if Abby turns that sound effect up, you could pretend you're paddling right now.
I could. I might...
There.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, we'll lose the fun.
You might need to crank up the speed on that one, though. You're right.
Yeah, that person's not winning. What kind of boats are going to be out for the challenge this year?
Oh, we have everything. So we've got the traditional canoes, kayaks, stand-up paddle boards. We also have this year, we have the return of the dragon boats.
Oh,
they
nice.
didn't race last year, but they're back this year. We also have a couple outrigger canoes, and new this year is rowing boats.
How many paddlers and vessels do you have involved?
So we have 143 paddlers signed up for the race and rowers, as well as that works out to be about, I think we have 83 boats on the water. Start line is going to be pretty interesting when we start first thing morning on Saturday.
How excited are people? We're in a different position this fall than last year. There's some similarities, but of course, last year when we think back, I mean, I don't think most people, we wouldn't have been vaccinated, right? So when you think about the majority of people, I guess out there, when we look at the numbers in Manitoba, a lot of people are. I think it takes a bit of that edge off. And you think the mood will be a little different this year?
I think so. I mean, last year there was a lot of really unknowns at that time. Now, I mean, there still are some unknowns with everything, but we're pretty confident with the events, and we know there's a lot of people they're excited to get out and paddle and just see their paddling buddies and go out and spend a day on the water with them.
It's such a pretty time of year to do this too. So it's 44K.
It is.
Remind us how big of a challenge this is for the people taking part.
Yeah, it's big. Like we start in Lockport, or we start at St. Vital. It's 44 kilometers down the river to Lockport. If we get any wind, hopefully it's to our backs, not to the front of us. And yeah.
How would you like to see the race grow in future years? Because we've touched base every fall here. What are your goals for the future?
Yeah, every year the race is growing. We're getting more and more people. We're getting people from across Canada coming. We do have people in America that want to come up, but it's difficult right now with the border situation. So we'd love to see more people travel to come to Winnipeg and paddle with us in the fall. Maybe next year we can get over 200 paddlers on the water. That'd be awesome.
You started in part because of your own love of paddleboarding, I understand, and you've done races all over the world. What's the growth of paddleboarding like here? Just looking at that specifically, paddleboarding in Manitoba. What's the growth trajectory been like?
It's been really big. I think any paddling sports, really, I think any outdoor activity these last couple of summers and even winters have taken off. Just COVID's kind of pushed people outside to look for new things to entertain themselves. And, hopefully once we're through this pandemic, people stick with these outdoor activities that they enjoy doing. And we can help grow all these sports, all the paddling sports.
If people want to come and watch the race tomorrow, what's the advice on how to do that, Brad?
Yeah, if you would like to come watch, the start's going to be very entertaining. We're starting all the boats on the water at once at the sound of the horn, so it's going to be quite chaotic. It'll be pretty entertaining, I guarantee. And that's at 9 o'clock. The horn blows, so you might want to arrive a little early. You can also stop anywhere along the river, along the route. There's all the bridges. The BDI would be a great place. Get some ice cream after, or join us at the Half Moon at the finish line and grab a hot dog.
Thank you for giving us the heads up on this. There's a number of events going this weekend, so this is yet another one that people can take part in as a spectator. Thank you, Brad.
Yeah, thank you, Marcy.
Nice early morning interview, teeing up something that's going to be happening tomorrow morning. If you want to check it out, Brad Friesen's founder and race director of the Red River Challenge. Paddlers on the water, start time 9 o'clock, as he said. Get there early if you want to, and then you can stand in line for a goog.